Welcome to Florida's Wild Side. That's me, your guide, Patrick Deck. And that's Rhea. She's my water dog. Hey everybody, it's Patrick and Rhea here with Florida's Wild Side, and we're on a little track today looking for some wild edibles out in Central Florida. And not a half mile into our trip, we came across a great batch of wild blackberries. These things are delicious and they're great for you, loaded with antioxidants. They help with your cholesterol. They're loaded with vitamins and minerals. They very nutrient dense. Sky's the limit with these guys. I love to take them, put them in my granola, my ice cream, stuff like that. But I mean, just great right off the bush. That's delicious. Well, I'm gonna pick a handful of these guys for lunch, but remember, always leave some for the wildlife. Don't just clear the plant out. The animals need this too. Give the birds something to eat. All that helps. Let nature take its course. Don't be a glutton. We appreciate you guys. Keep tuned in. Let's see what we can come up with. Blackberries can prevent cardiovascular disease. They help with inflammation, improve brain function, and control blood sugar levels. Pick the black juicy ones. The red ones are edible, but pretty sour. Oh, and watch for the thorns. They can be brutal. Well, here I am, not a mile into my trip, and I found my third edible plant. And this one is, as everybody knows, one of my favorites, Chilean guava berry. I picked a bunch of these yesterday, so I'm not going to pick many today, but, you know, I can't pass it up. Passiflora incarnata, aka Maypop, wild apricot or wild passion flower. This helps with insomnia and anxiety. You want to eat the fruit. It tastes like apricot. Unfortunately, I was having some technical difficulties and I could only get photos, but I'll be back late summer or early fall, as long as this guy doesn't beat me to the rest. All right, guys, Ray and I are a little further down the trail, and we just found a wild orange tree. Oranges are great. In addition to being high in vitamin C, they carry 6% of the calcium that we need daily. The fibers in the oranges, they help prevent high cholesterol. They help prevent cardiovascular disease. These things are absolutely great. Now, the ones you find in the wild, they are going to be sour. Every once in a while, you'll find one that's good and sweet, like a grocery store orange. But more often than not, they are going to be a little tart. All the same, they're super juicy. Just a great little treat when you're walking in the woods. I don't climb these things. They're covered in thorns. So what I always do is I get me a nice long stick with a Y on it, and I use that to pull the ones down. So let me open one up for y'all. The fiber in oranges can keep blood sugar levels in check and reduce high cholesterol to prevent cardiovascular disease. That's some juicy vitamin C. right, guys, I'm hooked up to the electric here. So I'm kind of limited as to what I can record, but I just came across a big batch of Seminole Pumpkin. Haven't seen this in a while. Let me see if I can't get one picked for you guys. Now that one's no go, but I'm still gonna cut this thing up and let you guys take a look at what the inside of a Seminole Pumpkin looks like. And I'm gonna search a little more through all this to see if I can't find a good one, but I'll tell you what, these things can be brutal. Even the leaves have thorns on them. Seminole Pumpkin is loaded with potassium, vitamin C, and fiber that benefit heart health. Seminole Pumpkin is a fruit. You can eat it raw, boiled, roast seeds, or my favorite, pumpkin pie. So Rhea and I found a spring, just kind of hiking this creek here. Noticed a little boiling, and I'll tell you what, it is ice cold. Ice cold. I wish I had my waterproof case. I'd stick it down there and let you guys take a look, but I have this mentally mapped, and I will definitely come back and check this out. We hope you enjoyed the adventure with Florida's Wild Side.